Hey everybody, it's Kaga, and in this video I quickly wanted to show you how to download and install add-ons for World of Warcraft. It's a very quick and easy process, and there's two ways to go about it, but both of them start with Google. So first we're going to go to CurseForge. CurseForge is a very popular website for all the World of Warcraft add-ons. Now some add-ons are not on CurseForge, like for example Elf UI, but they usually have their own websites. So we go on CurseForge, we go to World of Warcraft, and then you're met with the popular add-ons, and then also a list of filters you can use. So for example, PvP add-ons, guild, profession add-ons, unit frames, right, whatever you want. You also have a search bar and some other filters. But for this demonstration, I'm going to download the details damage meter. So I click this one. Then you land on the add-on page. It has some general information here, right? Whatever the author of the add-on wants to put in it, right? He's just explaining what it does, and then there's all kinds of other information that you can look up, like the files, the source, stuff like that. You might be interested, but you're probably not. Something that is important is last updated, because sometimes you might find an add-on that's really cool, but it's also, hasn't been updated for 2 expansions, and that might be detrimental to the add-on's functionality. And especially in times like these, where there is an expansion upcoming, it's very important to keep your add-ons updated, because many things are changing every day. As you can see, this add-on was updated 7 hours ago, which means that the version I downloaded yesterday is already is already outdated. So if I want to get this add-on, I have 2 buttons at the top right. One is download and one is install. Now this is about I was talking earlier about the 2 ways to go about it, and that's these 2 buttons. So one is just if you want to install it yourself, and the other one is if you are using the CurseForge app to install it for you. So let's first start with doing it ourselves. It's actually very easy. We click download, it will start the download, it gets me the file, and then you can see it's right here, the zip. You're gonna need something like 7-zip to get the files out of this zipped file. And then you want to locate your World of Warcraft folder. Now in your World of Warcraft folder you're gonna have these underscore files, beta, classic, PTR. Pretty self-explanatory. These are the different versions of World of Warcraft. We're looking for retail, right? That's the live game we all play. So you go to retail, and then you go to interface, and then add-ons. And this is basically where all your add-ons are. Now there's also a lot of like Blizzard base add-ons, but then you have all the other add-ons. So simply what you do is you open the zip, select everything, drag it into the map. It's gonna move all the items, and then it's gonna ask me, do you want to replace the files we have, because I already have a version of details. So if I want to update, I just say yes, replace everything, and then it goes its merry way, and hopefully completes pretty soon. Oh, it's having some issues. There it goes. And now that's it. Now the details add-on is either installed or updated, right? Depending on whether you had it or not. Now, if you have an add-on and you want to update it, but you have all kinds of like customizations in it, and you tailor-made it for your account, don't be afraid. Those variables are not saved in the interface folder. Okay. So if you're updating your add-on, you can just drag them in here and replace everything. You don't need to be scared of losing any customization. Customization is saved in the WTF folder. So this is also what you want to back up when you are afraid that you might lose your profile data. I'm not going to open this file because it does contain some account information. But the interface, this is just for the software of the add-on, right? The code for the add-on. So you can replace this without any fear of losing your personal data, right? So I can delete the zip, and now I'm good to go. The other way is by using the CurseForge app. I took an image of it because I don't have it installed, because I don't want it installed. I don't like all these little clients that every developer tries to push on you, so I try to minimize that stuff. But if you don't mind, then by all means get the CurseForge app. It allows you to have a list of all the add-ons you have installed. It also allows you to search for them and easily install them. And this is basically the same with this button, right? If you press install, it's going to redirect the app. It's going to send the URL to the app, and the app will install it for you. And then it also allows you for here to easily update many add-ons at once and keep track of what needs updating. Right, so if you don't mind the app, by all means install it, but as I just showed you, doing it by hand is also very easy. So to cap it all off, let's quickly go into the game. All right. In here, in your login screen, you see add-ons at the top bottom left. You can't see it because my avatar is over it, but on the bottom left you have the add-ons button, and this is where you can see the add-ons you have installed and also which ones you have enabled and disabled. There's also an option to load out-of-date add-ons, right? Because the game by default kind of protects you against out-of-date add-ons because they can cause all kinds of UI bugs that you might not want. And then you can just select which ones you want active and which ones you don't. You can also do this in-game by pressing escape and then going to add-ons. It's the same menu as you see here. So, that was all for installing add-ons. It's a very short and easy process. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me. And for now, have fun installing all kinds of very cool add-ons. Bye-bye.